Hi guys, welcome back. Today is Wednesday. And up until now, we've been seeing Jesus come into Jerusalem for the last time. He's been welcomed by the people. They celebrated him. And he went into the temple and he began to teach again. And he performed miracles and healings. And the people are all around him, listening to him and hearing him teach. That's Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And now here we are at Wednesday. And Wednesday is kind of the pivot point for the week. The people have welcomed Jesus into the city. He's been teaching. But tomorrow is going to be the Last Supper, and then from there on, that's going to trigger the events of the rest of the week leading up to his crucifixion and death. And on Wednesday, now we're going to look at the plot that begins to develop against Jesus. While some people welcomed Jesus and they celebrated Jesus, there are those that began to plot against Jesus, and Judas, of course, who betrayed Jesus. And you're going to read just a piece of their story today. Remember yesterday that we read the parable of the wedding feast and the illustration that God has invited everyone to come join the wedding feast, join the party that he's prepared for them. And many rejected, many mocked him, many did not participate. And so Jesus went out and found others who would listen and brought them in and invited them to the banquet, as Jesus has invited us to God's table. And so today you're going to see the difference between those who accepted Jesus, who praised Jesus, and those who rejected Jesus. People like Judas, people like the religious leaders of the day, the priests, those who were threatened by Jesus, those who didn't like the political power that they were afraid Jesus was going to take from them for different reasons, for different motives, whether they were jealous or they were afraid or they didn't understand. This plot begins to develop against Jesus, and this is the pivot point from Jesus coming into Jerusalem and being praised, leading up to when the crowd chants, crucify him, crucify him. And that's the part of the story you're going to read today, that shift where the plot begins to develop. And again, continue to engage your imagination in what you read. What is going on? What are the motives of these people? What are they feeling? Bring that text to life as you read it. And then consider those questions and spend some time in prayer at the end. I'm going to invite you to do that today. The text that you're going to be reading from today is Matthew chapter 26, verses 1 through 16. So go and do that and answer those questions, spend some time in prayer, and then I'll see you guys again tomorrow.